is this that is angry with me that I have blocked them? Who is it? For me. Agus, I'm on. Please, let's have a some fun conversation. Good evening. Good evening. And subscribe. 1 minute. We'll start in next. Wagus. Magic. Who was I calling? Brandy.
Yes, Judy.
I'm live.
You're live.
Yeah, so yeah.
You're live. You're calling me.
Yep.
That means
Hey, Wagus. You are live. People they joke plus me. When I say I'll put you there, I'll put you there. I've forgotten what I was going to do here. Okay, Insta live. I think. Hi. Let me go. Let me hit Insta live. Then I'll play some song. Self love. Asantua, welcome. Afrocentric, welcome. Honey bunches. Someone wants to call in, but we don't know how to do it. So if somebody can kindly show us, to have some conversation. No insults, but if you bring it and I feel like insulting you back, I'll do so. If I feel like cursing you, I will. But if not, I really want to have a fun evening. And let's just have a sensible conversation. Kenny Japan. He is a funny character. Eh? I have my balcony. My internet crashed. There's the fact. Okay, welcome. If I annoy you, I'm sorry. If you love me, I love you more. If you hate me, I still love you. I pity you that you don't know me and you hate me. And I pray that Nyankopon ba mo nyansa kakra. Ewa, my zibo obi ni page da aye decent. Obi amfra you what? Me pamucho. Enra me recording. And I made it to that yesterday the video that I did it was quite explosive even though I was not screaming. I said, what did I say? Some of the things, the man is because of his political career 40 years I ran yami so very 100 cra ni wo ben chen me ba no na so onumpo no odwin ono odwin ni ntegre se enhye wo nan a wo se enye ya eja no nya wo na wote ho se nyina eso ye ni pa se obetimi ne hard earned money wasi sika dodo $150,000 na odi akwa fan obi mu free Lebanon aba enkrofo ni nyese omu wu o nya kom na di omu o nya obi na ebu omu kwasia o nya hwi o menka se enkofa omu maba me pa trese obi aso na de soa na ono ano se obekwa amanane ena anko yi amano eno de yetumi asise sika COVID by number of Ghanaians almost internet way say aka baby yante woshi. But what I want people to understand is from my own personal point of view, I got two questions because I'm a little bit confused. Intimima bisa say Webster son try me brofu me nubiasi. What it? Me topic no pwede. And as a philanthropist, Yemfan is second. Yes, Yemfan is say he is a philanthropist and a good one at that. And me back in kind say, or a philanthropist in Tino, on by mammy, moi, born, ni moi, mudine keke na mu you see, moi is a person who seeks to promote the welfare of others, especially by the generous donations of money to good causes. Okay. Yeah, osemino. But say do no bia kata neni efrefra na neni akata na so, right? Emuana no. Some will have familiar, have strange songs now motono. Misramu. Me want to me fan by family so. It won't happen. It won't happen. And so can the Japan integrity. And then so me bana on one or starting a life in integrity. It's not fair. It's not fair. This is on the internet. Ubo me bani dia in 0. Eben Coffee, welcome. Pretty Gel Lomi, welcome. Ubo me bani dia in 0.55 seconds. Ubenya 53,700 terrible articles about my daughter. Why? Na second, o to me see Alhaji Bature time no. O to me Emma Alhaji Bature information so no answer ni na buy no mu yi free so I don't know. But you can do the same thing for my daughter. It's not too much to ask. Okay, Nana, your friend was saying, Nana, I don't know, Nana something sika. You think it's because of my behavior? So when you munyansa, and can bet you say me say 27 fucking years in Minkasada. Nana, we are buying and do what? And me share me sa go. Me can't wa. So we Jimia, one more damn me behavior by a boy. I'm not yet lawmaker, motherfucker. Or no, and I lawmaker. So what say? When you answer? Or you're here and Cassandra has a evening asking a waba. Who be Jina catch up some mimi behavior? Wouldn't you mean? When you answer a crap, we all buy if I knew as if for waba. Hey, Memo be paid so make up a some what say. Go bring our ye wouldn't need no more see back. Canada Japan at this start here. One more damn. Whoever be paid you so make up a samusa. I will so your bar. You think it is my behavior? Wouldn't if any child say me behavior? Me behavior, ben. Say or no. Ebi wani see ne baba num cocaine. Na make uncle fashion. Me behavior until why there cause ya. Me behavior until now man make say asem o kan no oboa me behavior. Say me save me bano. Until now man make say asem no oboa no. Me behavior until no di trust me bano. Or share ni 3 years for school or share ni 2 years. Me behavior. I don't know what Jimmy say. Aden na ma Jimmy sa we your ba me me woman, me do me woman, it's your be a was yaba. One more damn. Fuck off what you mean block you. Brabeka biom. Yeah, I am frustrated. Me the frustration no, me do me woman frustration no a million percent motherfucker. Me are frustrated. Me mommy are frustrated. What can I was some no. Why you born in mama and kaya ferry? And your munya says something can. If you think I'm going to become irrelevant, it's a fucking lie. Me are frustrated. Ain't you met me after me honey me about 27 years no. Me do me so we be who a bebe so bebre 27 years nibi. Would you try my father no say me dey come listen no got one to we be ma we who no live. Me that you irrelevant. I'm moving on. I won't pay her attention. Jimmy for say. Where Jimmy refine love. Jimmy for ba. Anyway, moving on. He's supposed to be a philanthropist. So I have papa na mube to me, ejina, no more can for days. San in Pakro Kennedy, Japan, soon with you I will be a problem. And I'm not even asking for anything. I'm not asking for anything. Then yes, I'm sorry and I'm a buyer. And come with me, I say, me agenda. Me to be baby, shame ba. We be na have a can some where Jimmy for bisa, eji nedi. And I'm see as some nentisa. And I'm a bano so what domino. And the more people let me see, say, me kasano, last time Alaji Bature, at the year no. Otimi be ye. That's all I'm saying. And yes, sir. And yet time be a bear and philanthropy in the and I'm a church him, but when see a word be a mepe say, Mobek nibeti na makai, na matiasi. Red herring. And yet the fish red herring, no, na me mean you. I mean the other one, the other meaning that says it's a clue or piece of information which is or is intended to be misleading or distract. It's awesome. It's laudable. Great job. But all I'm saying is that all you need is 1 minute to come out with either your proofs or your statements to retract the crap he said about my child. And yes, sir, I'm not the type to keep quiet. I'll keep going. Me Sonia me can minim say no cry damaging to send your no alleged me casa me Ghana police na me na se mo na mo wa be mu mo mefa me na mo be hu se me so me international bodies almost di masem nechi na almost say okay so when she said everything, she said all of that, she's brought her proof, she's done this, challenge, she's dead and nothing's happened. But then somebody would just come and okay, let's go. Let me remind all of you, I am not a side chick. I don't want him, a husband somewhere, so that she knows there is an unfinished business. And I told even the wife that meeting won't happen because my papa no me ni unfinished business bia. Inti se wunya obia or yes so much of a bootlicker. Now baby ye chichiri aboa no e ho ne yesane no. Sa asem no ye kwasi asem a enka Ghana Supreme Court akese no. Inka omo ntina ho na omo nkam makwaku baako ene anas. Me behavior and the uncle baby. I'm a mother. I suffered for my child. I don't care. But I'm saying, say, as someone wabeka na moye no Kennedy Japan. What is this? Kennedy Japan are popa. or your pope, and I archbishop, or your pope. Someone may Jimmy na fine. Whatever exposure he's doing, I don't give a damn. But I send you a beba becano. So I be da meba bebo the ro I day. Because when you live in a glass house, you don't fucking throw stones. You don't do that. And some person still munjin this say me wa agenda wa bra 27 years me pen da makantwa. And ye jimmy level a momo wanna any no. And I don't have a cure for that, unfortunately. But I wish you well. Ejimi for mutie me. I wish you well, ate. Monka shenkodu. Wakwa fan crofo aba. Ono krona so wetumi asay obi ba. Ba eno de yenka. Because when ya sika kese pike mu sika kese or the akwa fan crofo a omo ana omo sorry na omo fa omo kwa abretiro yare anya obi ahwinsi ye. Osi onhwe ne ba obi entidi. And then this is the first time somebody is going to see an asshole of a father. Is this the first time? Ah, mutumi send me kwasi asem sa. Me yoba no obi ambo na baswa. Ono he pats himself on his fucking back. If you have to have a child with somebody, a loud mouth like Kennedy Japan, if you have a child with him for 27 years, he cannot come out to say one day, when you are big, you are big. Oh. When you are big, you are big. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. Empty barrels na edede. Menyo no to aduane ma me mu na mo ya mobo. Mo na mo anka. It say, me I am the bitch. I'm the bitch in town. You cannot put me down. Me we met to form na me sha. And me sister me ndi usika. Ade obetimi dia be ma ye wiase. Ni se hu mpe ni bibia. Ade na aka. And I got Bentley. And an Empire 380. I don't want it. What do you make of name? Me say mimpe. What am I? Mimpe. Mimpe. You can have your psychophants. You can do all of it. I don't care. If that's what makes you go right on. Why you moral compass wo krom ha? Wo so you why o memu asem koka? What you should nipoku JB dankwa. Na asofu no asem ni jeka. Not because they are good, but because you are worse. You're worse, Ken. You're worse. And then people want to cover it. Say, even though he took somebody's child, bring our girls back. It started in 93. I was the first victim. Boko Haram, Osatu Wadoko, Kennedy Japan, no drossing. And then when you are saying it, people will make it look like, and now Casado, no. So you kill somebody and then you go and do donation to orphanage. Then you are the hero. Hey, God. Hey, Jesse Jones didn't do shit. Brainwashed. You people are so. He will kill me. Okay. Thank you for your prophecies. But I sad. Because of that, I should keep quiet. Duties. Captain Planet. Washen the jackets. Okoyi sika efi bank. Oko seven profu efi Lebanon because yeah buomo. Not because COVID ikuomo. China. What didn't they do to Ghanaians in China during the COVID? That time, there was no beach in town. In China, I couldn't pray one town. Well, I'm trying to come and talk. Now, listen. Pocket lawyer, pocket lawyer. Pocket lawyer. Maybe I'm a law, Nina, woman, my mini jazzy. A hornet, now one day, and was someone with a copy dictionary. All I'm saying is that don't be blinded. We are in the political. I don't care. Why are there? Barbara, if you have Ajinasari, you got. Odin one you read them. And now Odin hotel. And now Odin girl in here. But I bet you that that video would have never happened in the girl's boyfriend's house. Wona wo babeka obi de no. Me, what's what the picture is, Baba? Me, the won't hear picture. I'm here in person. Me. Me na wo bedi me wo me boyfriend dem wo ne paso na kufonya me fa wo friends here. Who babeka Ajinasari there? Why? Who gave you that moral SU president or the syncretic churches for bishop and answer? I don't know what you bring it. You want to make it look like, and now, yeah, Missy, go and call Archbishop the way he did. Because if you know, you are fighting with somebody who has already lost everything. What's it there? He who has fallen fears no fall. I haven't fallen. I have dug a hole and I'm inside the hole. Cheers. Whatever you think I'm drinking, that's exactly what I'm drinking. Bame pamucho, pretty dollar, Matthew, what I'm doing doesn't make sense. Yo, but you, with all your brain, you have put your one CD. Now they no. You have gone to buy data to come and listen to a madman. Hey, King Solomon. Hey, where Jimmy chair me, pretty dollar? Where Jimmy chair me? For you to stay here to watch a mad woman, you are madder. Where we are bored of the please, before you come, Rufai baby, leave them for me. I got them. Rufai, you see, we live in this culture where, one, when the person is a grown-up, they are faultless. Two, when he's a man, oh Lord, then you are not lucky. He is the richest financier for the ruling party. The man can, he calls the shots. Of course, I am expecting this. I'm expecting way more than this. But what they don't get is the fact that I'm fearless. They should go and ask your dad royalties. But I like a product. Listen, I just realized I have become as fat as a walrus. Yesterday I was insulting Stella that she looked like a why they fool. Hey, my brother want to moon the akakakra ma musma my day fool. In time, mama started them exercise. In some mama honest mention I heard bakakra. Me a fire, no ma shasi. You can't come and say something that is happening to you. That's Ghana for you. So a penny more. Now when you another penny more. Inti wait. Me see as I know. The ones I don't know, you all know yourselves. Wives, let's start from there. Before you come and curse me, I call on the 77 gods of Cape Coast. I call on Antoine. Any wife watching me with your eye right now that has fucked behind your husband, may it be a curse on you if you can type on my platform. Enye no member so we di wo hu wo ku echi ana wo boyfriend echi na wo bebe gina ha no beka kwasi asem wa bra me I could save myself even in front of a Canadian Japan. You better give me my street credibility. Are you fucking with me? Na ma bet na have 3 seconds. Mo minimu ana ya say into mo mayenka. Me a minimo mo ni mo ho. Me ma mo ma mi ngodin. Because senior mi bue do no. Necessary. You are fake. You live in societies. You confuse your fucking children. You tell them fucking lies. We tell them lies about their fathers. Yes, because we get angry. Because you don't want to accept what is really going on. Instead of talking to me, oh, right. Let me ask a question. An honest question. Munina, since I showed up after 27 years I showed up when he came to say something that is both a lie and embellished. Since that time, you all know Kennedy Japan. What bodamu obeka sawo. But so far, on Kashi, you people really believe, say, if I have not gone to see Nana Akufo-Addo, I'll come and sit here and brag. But you want to trivialize it and make it look like it ain't nothing. Hey. When I came, I gave a disclaimer. I stick to it. Rufai, me see this pretty dollar, he's stupid. Your Kennedy Japan is still not talking. And you think it's because he's ignoring me. Then you are dumber than I think. You all want to believe that for the first time in history, Kennedy Japan is quiet because there is a mad woman on the street. Okay, so let's just, as I will take it, I'm mad. And yet he slept with me. To go and pay somebody to do the manly job for him. Nankasa POP shanano when to answer me because no nyame level. But that there is somebody who can come out and be that I suffered. Or sorry, I know I bet I say me money papa no. My recent ex-husband is the reason that I am on drugs. Ass wipe. Ghanaians want to block their ears and cover their eyes and be oblivious to the fact that I still insist that he's right. I was nothing like this. That he claims I am a drug addict. Wonderful. But he started it. He inducted me. But I'm not getting anybody, any sensible grown up in Ghana, anyone. Into maybe someone said, "Say me see me call Nana Akufo-Addo, any ma Rebecca Hono. They were on my side because they understood the sense I was making that time. And still, I'm not credible because modifika shisha masum, edibia shisha muhinim, edibia shisha mwenum, baby. Wonderful. He should keep making news. Assembly of Baba Kabia, a minimum dia membeka. So Kasana se me ma yen yes ade kro no minim bi wone ho. That's all Kasana se minimum me babeka. Meka nia minim nyina na me so me fa ono so ne ho nsam ne ne yire mo no ne ne ma ne nyina nia minim no me fa ngo internet so. Since it's nothing no no so ne dia na enye nothing say enye big deal. Is it a big deal? If it's not a big deal, so me ba ne dia no mu feel say e wo ho a e betwemu a and cause friend me ba no wo Los Angeles mu be say and I've decided, say, I don't even want to get angry because everything that my mom a friend of disrespect. Me to me baby, me share me ba. Me to me baby share me ba. Now I become kwasia sem nintro. Na ma challenge you, wo beka hwe. Wo beka hwe na me kama se minya nkrofo ejimi fo mo da so ade so ejimi fo. Who are welcome, love you, says. Now mo ba beka kwasia sem. Na ma kwa akokasa me kosa wi a no omo si omo frɛ okay metwa so omo kro omo di matemu but if you come and tell me say nipa no ne bekasa na se kukuo mu no ne ame ne wo hihye no me hu se nipa no he's not going to listen to you me say omo wa ha me bisa questions say nipa bi wa ha na se osi obedi atem because minimu nyansa na mo ebisa nipa ne senti ono onimu nyansa no ye de en wa ha Thank you for I want to disgrace myself. When you were bushing for na mote glass house monko nyankopon fa na bu fo hyew Me do me San 109. Why? Say see ade me no time for attention. Nti me pa acho. Masem a me bisa no. Say dooso a. Me nka say me pesika. Me nka say me pedan. Ono na wabeta ha. Nti montumi mbisa no some questions. He ain't got the moral right. The last person he can go and talk about nkrofo onwe disika. But morality, say nkrofo ya ade na sofo pa. Enye misa emreshe bedwe nipa na eya sofo nko na we say omu hold setting standards in life and is it only pastors? I'm not saying don't go after them. Go after them by all means. I'm happy. But is it only pastors who have to uphold themselves to dignity? Na papa way or your lawmaker. Or to me, bet now, no, no, see, or didn't fear some about. You are comfortable. Say, or by sacrificing the baba, which is in the truth. And I've dared him and I've challenged him. I can't even count. And I still get people to insult me rather. Because mudie yeah, honorable. Me see me nya obi. No, catch me say. Oti asemu America na se. Ba onu die ye ni de nyodi ya asofo. Enti mi nya ne mani nye. Na me bisa ni bakro no say. Me born ne bakitu adi na me bisa no. Me si manka me si wo bakitu an me born di me si wo bakitu an obe pim wiase. O si o ade na okasa me si obe pim na obe bra bre. Na me no phone so see o me sister ade na okasa. Na me si me kan ye na wo ti wo wasum no. How do you feel? O si o na say we dey enye good we. Na me si enti na me si e kwasi asem so obi beka kire me si me ntwa so. Yen kan fa wo ba hu nti no. Enye mu nyina mo mama ko mo a mo si ni akene ye no eye no. Just as you don't want me to tarnish his image, he cannot come here and say crap without proof. No, we are quiet. Captain Save the Whole, Captain Planet, we see from Okwadi Lebanon for Okwadi Dabio. You are having problem. Hey, Facebook for I don't know. They say they are hey. They say end live video. Facebook is having a problem. Supposedly, Facebook is having a problem, so I'm going to relaunch it. Oh, Tulip. Mankumana, Tulip from mine. Mankumana waba. Obi, let me find this thing again. I love you guys. You are amazing. You're amazing. Oh, you're amazing. Rufai. Okay, let me go live again because I don't understand the system. Rufai. I want Tulip, can you call me on Insta or hey, this is wow. My computer has just gone berserk. Like I can't do Facebook live. Imagine. My Facebook live and if you're so engagement. Okay, let me use this phone. Let me use this phone to do Facebook. If they would let me do that. Hey, why though? Tulip. Start. Sorry. My okay. I'm so sorry. My Facebook just decided to go off. And I can't seem to get it on my laptop. So I've switched to my phone. Welcome, Facebook. Welcome. My laptop just decided to go off. Please, Philip, do you know how to call in? But this is my question. Is it too much to ask? In the world we are living in today, we all know how the technology runs wild, like bushfire. So who wants to have their name out there when it is attached to rubbish? Just as people are calling me in and out and telling me, oh, you know, Ken's political career, so be careful what you say. Listen, Ken is 60. He is 60. Even if he will be 100, he has 40 years to go. My daughter is only 26. And you think it's okay that he can come and tarnish this one and shut up and ignore me and pretend that he's a Captain Save a Ho. He's saving the world. Ghana needs him. Wonderful. My child doesn't need you. But and if you think it's not important, and Anas, they wouldn't have wasted their time going to court. They wouldn't. If anybody knows Ken, Dachihima, you promise you're going to talk to him. Lucy, welcome. I'm sorry it went off. Dachihima, you promised to talk to Ken. I don't know if you have spoken to him. I don't want nothing from him except he should come and use his mouth to say what he said, to remove the rubbish off my name on the internet. Let me repeat it. When the Nayele case came, he was fighting with Ibrahim Mahama. He went and said certain things, and Ibrahim Mahama told him that he can have skeletons in his cupboard. Go and look for that article and read it. I ain't got time. Before he knew it, the skeletons came out. And let me tell you what happened. When he made my daughter stay at home for a gap year in Kema, and she was doing her internship at Atilia, the architecture firm, supposed to talk to me. Stella had gone on vacation with her daughter, Abigail, and part of Anel's punishment for that time was for her to stay at home and not go anywhere. Meanwhile, they didn't leave money. So there is someone I was dating then, and the guy is NDC. I don't want to mention his name. He knows himself. I went with him to Alfred Muhammad's offices, like we were all over. And this guy was this house and hide behind the wall somewhere so that I could give food and money to my child living in his plush mansion. Okay, that is why Alhaji Bature sat on that program that time and said, you can, my own brother Ibrahim, his money is beneficial to you, your wife and children. I am part of that reason. Alhaji Bature is not here, but go and ask Hajj Village. Go and ask Hajj Village. Go and ask. There is a tanko in government. He was an MP, NDC time. Go and ask that tanko. You see, when you live in a glass house, you don't throw stones. If that time it was not necessary, you see, you wouldn't think it will come up. But now it came up because the guy, he was in love with the woman. And then the woman's child, and he wasn't thinking anything. And then suddenly he finds, this is Kenny Japon's daughter, and she needs soap to bath. She needs money to buy food. 3 days, she wouldn't have eaten. 9 p.m. before Stella will come home and will be asking, and I will be hearing on the phone that I made her smuggle into the house. How will she be calling me? Ken has no phone in his house. He has no internet. He has no TV. Nothing in that fucking me. I have your list. The day I get to Antua, I will do a live show and you see how crazy I am. You are so blinded. You are blinded by stupidity and his lies and his, they throw it all over and confuse you. Yeah, it's nice. But I am also a victim. And I'm not asking for anything from this idiot. I'm not asking for nothing. except for him to do the right thing. He canceled my daughter's scholarship. Where is that money? He says that he used the balance of my daughter's school fees that he didn't pay, 84. He put it together and he was going to use, he bought it Bentley and wanted to write stupidity to portray his idiocracy. Huh? Meanwhile, he has forgotten that the girl used her brain, not because she's your daughter. She used her brain to get her own scholarship that is cancelled. Why can't you just dish out that her scholarship for her? Missing term at SOS, she was amazed that you, because you won't listen, you will leave the party. I left it alone. And I have idiots to still come and say, you people won't listen to nothing. He's saving some story and take it off the internet. If not, I'll keep coming. If he says stolen cars, I'll tell you, you also have your own story of stolen cars, so shut the fuck up. My own sister-in-law was part of it. So shut up. Shut up. You don't have the moral right. You're going to come and talk. And Binim was sleeping with a girl in a blue room, and the wife was in a blue greenhouse, and she was in a yellow teenager form. You impregnated me on the floor in one room in the same house. When I fell asleep my first trimester in Lydia and McCoy's room, you took the girl, slept with her on the same mattress, on the same floor that you've been sleeping with me for me to be pregnant, and I was in the next room. 12 midnight, I came to the door, I knocked. You had the nerve to get up to come and turn off the light and increase the volume on. Let's get it on. The same music you used to sleep with me. And people will come and insult me. Me, I was a kid. You will say, oh, 21, you were old. Because if 21, I was old. Emisa. If 21, I was old. Yes, I was old. But he was 33. He was 33. But I will get people to come and still support him. That now we are collaborating. Munjimi. Open your eye, shine your eye. Shine your eye. He has been hiding. Yeah, really because of Corona. He didn't go to any hospital. I will not be minimized. I know how big I am. So I will not be minimized. I'm not big in money. I'm not only big in size, but I am big in the fact that I got my facts straight and ain't nobody taking that shit from me. It's my story. I didn't bring him into my story. He walked himself into my life, took it, dismantled it, and Ghana wants to shut up about it. It's not happening. He can go and bring 1 million pictures of girls that all the pastors and the bishops are fucking. I am not a picture. I am here. I am a human motherfucking being. And he fucked my life. Let's talk about that shit. Okay? I don't want money, but I need the shit to be addressed. That we have a member of parliament who is calling himself holier than thou, chasing every pastor in town. Really? Meanwhile, you took me. I am alive. I am a living being. You fucked my life. The late Osei Bruno, may he rest in peace. You drove to my boyfriend's house. How many married women here? If you come here, you say you are a married woman. You've cheated on your husband or your boyfriend before that. I know has happened. May God deal with you. May you see woes for 27 years. Minimum what time says I'm going to do what you're saying. Make up rough. Because you are terrible. Me, side chick, imagine championship. But I'm telling you, if the wives will open the out, you can hate me. He will go out. And whatever you are not doing for him, if he comes and take it from me, I will take the money. I will make sure he will not pay your rent. Because this is not a machine. Hey, you cannot come here and get there. It's not for trial. He's big. Ghana wants to sit down and just look at Professor Nana. I don't know the last Her Excellency. Good evening. We were in Egypt. I was with this vice presidential candidate. I was with her in Egypt. You go and ask. You people think I am some little girl, but oh no, you're a banqueting. Me ma bodam so aka home bekwasia sam. Me mpekwasia sam. I won't shut up. Oh. The people advising him that don't mind her, it will pass. You are sorely mistaken. It is very important. Afrocentric. Afrocentric. I love you, Bia. Send me inbox for your information and let's talk offline. Wati, I love you. Share. You people want to pretend you can't see, you can't hear. Hey, and you complain about slave trade. Okay, let's digest. Let's talking about Obinim. What did Obinim do? He's been sleeping with women. Ken is not sleeping with women. He's warning Florence. Hey, your husband is sleeping with your friend, Perpetua. Kenny's friend, Patrick White's German wife. You fucked her. Then you slept with Luciano, the woman whose husband was a jeweler. You slept with her. She had breast milk. She had just delivered 2 months back. You fought her in Odoko and said it, and I heard it. Your friend David Dunko, the girlfriend that was called Moira, you like Moira pussies. You slept with her in Tema, and I was in the house. So why do you have the moral compass? Someone will say what I'm saying is not necessary. How is it necessary that a member of parliament wake up in the morning and you go and wear his polo shirt and go and sit down and talk about a pastor's sex life? Okay, he can say that. But before he goes to say that, come and clear the debris in your own home. Before you go and say somebody has done, Nigel Gazy never fucked any girl in her boyfriend's bed. Nigel Gazy. He didn't sleep with Miss Bell in Miss Bell's boyfriend's house and in Miss Bell's boyfriend's bed. So why do you think you have the moral right to come and talk about Nigel Gazy and force Miss Bell to come out and say he raped her? Miss Bell, say on here. Me, I'm sitting here. I'm saying you did it, but it doesn't matter because people have covered their nostrils with money, coins. Me, I don't need that coin. I'll be in fact. You see, what is hurting all of you is the fact that it's not a year or two, it's 27. And I am now broom so very any doors to do. Say, I waited 27 years, dear dog. Just Yabeka got them. If he doesn't come and change it, so see where Sumanwa. And if he thinks it's too much for him, that he will come and say, okay, let's just end it. I'm ending Instagram. I have to go back. Share. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Post. Hey, Mercy. Welcome. Share. Say assembly or no one can. Na kese. Na kese. Na yesi ebeye yi o. Ebeye yi. Wudi kakra kakra. Wudi tobo. Wudi si abotre. How many more do you people want to say to me? Manka said 2 years and 7 months. So, me see 27 years. I've been quiet. Na me see se si ade me ye biom. Martin can say, me who say na papa and yeshwe abone so yeshwe. That's where I am at. I'm not stopping. I'll stop when I get my results. I am calling Captain Planet. We thank you for doing all of that. But come here. Don't bring Ajinasaris nothing. Ajinasari, Azibia Waebia. May I sure say now sorry for Abreu document. You have to go and investigate Ajinasari for them. Mind yourself. Mind yourself. It is not against the Constitution. Where in the Constitution is it written that thou shalt not be a talk for a pastor? Where? Where? So you outing the pastors, is it hell? Is it automatically working on your gotten? Now, what case in Yima? If they say Ajinasari is not a politician, so he can also be a citizen, he should be a spectator. Is Kenya Japan a pope? Or a Nakaba so far now a confu? Huh? Or a confa? Monsieur, your Hinianka, ye yin na simpabwa. So your Hindi, and not the man bracket. And Chebia na hinie by one off. Okoye no kwaji ahinie no. Ye twa come. Munhwe ne height. Na munkohwe ne papa osie so no wo. Papa na wewu na. Why to say adwe no. Munkohwe no na munhwe ken. Na munfa mani na ho na munya jimie no. That's it. How many times has come said on man or Netu and almost literally cried, and how much MPP doesn't do anything for him. MPP for mommy contract, MPP for the a fucking government. It's all red herrings. Why do I say so? Okay. There was a time not long ago, Ken was chasing the whole customs, especially in Tema. I know because I was fucking somebody there. That's how I know. There was a woman there. No, it can ni informant or command info who is getting bribe as if it is a first thing. Can chase these people all out of office. Munko internet so na munko has a 20-member team for GRA is chaired by who? Go online and check. If you don't see Stella Wilson in Japan, call me a liar. His wife suddenly became the chief executive officer of GRA, which means Tema habo be organ be a check ni ba oria no mo bet na no say government in manisika on manu contract dia intin for government. Let them scatter their red herrings all over your nostrils. They can bring it fried, smoked, steamed. I don't care. I don't care. They can't distract me. They can't trivialize me. They can't minimize me. They can't shut me the fuck up. They can't do shit to me. Into one can ken. Me see me nje me de snap no nyina egu fom. Ma complete cycle no obosom na ase. Mezinchefo na ahwe okokoswe first time am here ya. Na when nyansa nka obohu there it was a new moon and then another moon. Nti mumbodam. And I mean, sure also say it's today that I'm not going to have the pussy juice in my pussy. Any day I want, I will scoop it out. But I will not shut up today, tomorrow, or the next. Unless he comes and change. Everybody knows the story. If he started from the president, then everybody knows the story. If you have an advice, go and give it to Ken. Don't call me. If you have money, I am very grateful. If it's for me to shut up, keep your shit. If it's for you to help me, God bless you too. You can bring it. If not, I don't want it. Listen, especially MPP could give you this for 10,000. Hey, go and look at the GoFundMe. I was not looking for 10,000. And even if it was the 30,000 that somebody's giving me, if it's for me to just shut, it's not enough. It's not enough. I need him to respect, to learn to respect. Okay, so let me ask men. You men, you are here. You think that you can just take a woman, use her, and walk, eh? Because women are not telling you the truth. Let me tell you, whichever case comes that day, I use it. If you think you can just go around and sleep with women, philanthropy, and be stupid about it, then go and say, Mekoyeni lie. Just go and chop the woman and walk. Hey, Ernest. AK, welcome. You men walking around with your dicks hanging on your neck. Now, you go and you think, oh, what will she do after I bought her food, after I bought her TV? If you were buying all of that and you were lying to the woman with marriage promises, you have a covenant somewhere, and we will curse you. Women won't tell you, let me tell you. So if you are watching me now, you are a guy and you know you have gone to cheat a woman, you yourself, you know. Go to her today without her even calling you and give her some money. And when she takes it, try and say, Charlie, sometimes I know that I sit and I remember that I didn't do you well, or so, Masa, Madam, and let her even laugh or insult or whatever. But she will forgive you. If you don't do that, hey, they are lying to you. I am a woman. Yaba pow. Yaba pow. Now, to say, do you understand why you see some rich men? They were really up there. Like, then suddenly they are down. They have, you see, when you are a girl, let me show you. Me, I am going to educate girls, especially for the women who don't want to listen to advice, by insult people for doing your job for you. If I am, if you don't do your job by sleeping with your husband the way you are supposed to sleep with your husband, and you are unfortunate, he will come home when I say he should come home, because there is nothing in the home for him. If I have to cook and wash and fuck him, because you won't. Rufai, welcome. Rufai, can you call in? Do you know how to do it? If you know how to do it, call in, please. Listen, if you have a husband or a boyfriend, you are not fucking him. You are not washing for him. You are not cooking for him. He's giving you chop money, and you think you are the bitch. And he's, hey! I call the shots. You don't. If you make the mistake of getting my number and call me, I would tell you things that will enter the marrow inside your bone. You make the mistake to get my number from your husband's phone. I would tell you things that, listen, which is witching. So don't dare me. I beg you, with all due respect. Married women, please respect yourselves. There is a reason why your husband is going out. Girlfriends or fiancés, please check what is going on. And if it is just the normal male disease of he's a man, then you choose to stay, or you know Ken. And I told her exactly, I know him. He's not what I want. That's why I went. So I'm not going to deal with him today or any other day. So this goes to those of you who ask me dumb questions or say stupidity, and you still love Ken. Go and ask his wife. Go and ask his wife. We had the conversation. I told her, because, and I even told her, did your husband tell? He opened his hand. I gave him a hug. Me, when I don't want something, I don't want it. Listen, he's a cute guy. He's awesome. He's all of that. But I have 27 years to prove he's also an asshole. So you go ahead and enjoy your cute assholes and make him your husband. Wonderful. I don't want that. Hmm? If he can save people from Lebanon, not because they are dying, but because they are being beaten, I applaud him. All he needs is one phone call to his station to say that people should leave the story alone, or just ask, look, it is important. Saying important. If it was nothing, why did he care what Alhaji Bature had to say? Why? Why did he have to take money? That time there were no WhatsApp. He bought credit to call my daughter in Los Angeles at 2 a.m. to warn her, to tell me to never grant an interview or a fuck you. So now that you won't pay, I don't even give a fuck. You don't pay anyway, so now I can talk. That's why. Yet you get people to be dumb enough and oblivious and such bootlickers enough to still say, you infuriate me when you come at me like that. You infuriate the fuck out of me. Like, do you get what is going on? You think somebody is bigger than somebody? Nobody, ain't nobody bigger than nobody. We are all in this shit together. If he can talk about Jinasari, with what moral compass? Huh? We end up with 12 women, and we laugh with it. He says it boldly. Oh, this girl and her friend, we saw them, and how can come and tell me how many girls, how many women he drove my daughter to? What do you think you are teaching your daughters, your sons? And then you come and blame other people. Make me baby dream. You took her, do you remember? You see, yeah, you took her nail in your room, and your stupid pervert friends. I insult you because of what I'm going to say. Whether it's Agre or National. You remember you went there with your child. Let me tell you the trauma we put our children through. To see your father and his friends at their age becoming peeping toms. Ken Nadamfo baako yɛ teacher wɔ one of these schools, so no the Ken Nadamfo for akɔgyina balcony that overlooks the girls' hostel. Na girls no unaware ɔmo ho da so ɔmo akɔdware aba na Ken ɔne Nadamfo fo mpanin ofoɔ ɔmo gyina hɔ na ɔmo hwɛ girls no. Na ne ba no onim ɔhwehwɛ ne papa obepie so. Imagine what that does to a girl. To think my father with his friends are looking at girls my age. But this fucking idiot has a moral compass to come and talk about bishops. Adinasari odin the true mua and whoa morality level. You to from the show cry and what kind of. And then people will insult me. I'm sick then. You better come and change the story. If not, go ahead and kill me. But until that time, I will not shut up. You got nerves. I should be saying that phrase. You got nerves. To steal me from my school. Fuck my schooling up. impregnate me, abandon me without money. I take care of myself, my pregnancy. Go to your uncle. Or no person rape me, your own uncle. When my child is 1 year, 2 months, you promised my mom, oh, Faniko, when I come and pick it. Meanwhile, you came from abroad, past Cape Coast, and went to Elmina to get married. What did I complain? I didn't complain. Muntio, were promising me in Japan. Yahoo boy bianinse. Yahoo boy bianinse. In Japan. Yahoo me that I should sign off my biological right. Ghanaians are listening to this and pretending it's not a big deal. I will not shut up. We will talk about this. We will talk about this today. We'll talk about it next year. We'll talk about it when he dies and his anniversary. We will talk about it. Hey, we will talk about it. Oh, the fact that he has put himself on this moral pedestal and he is waving a white flag and he is so busy trying so hard to out fake pastors. Let's out the fake fathers too, the fake MPs. I don't care whether you don't stand as an MP or anything again. Massa, I was not quiet for 27 years because I was fucking afraid of you. You know me. I don't know why you are even poking me. Hey, I won't shut up. Oh, and where a turmoil, dodo, can man for her. Don't talk about drugs. Don't talk about prostitution. Don't talk about stolen cars. Don't talk about people fucking girls, house, green house, and yellow house. Yours is inside the same house, and me, myself, I was one. When that night you slept with that girl, may kill me if I'm lying. Did you not come and beg? Everybody's got their past. I get it. But why the fuck are your children and your wife is still there? You came and even insulted her mother, and you claim her mother was a mad woman. And Ghanaians watched you and for prioritize right and apologize when needed. You ain't that big. Pride comes before a fall. Pride, it comes before a fall. Na me say what you kokai. Minim say Bible no mu anase o Quran no mu o say wo Miami book no mu ba minim say as wise as King Solomon was, as wise as King Solomon was, bibi to me train swam okobisa Jezebel. Jezebel didn't answer him for that one. She only told him, Ohini Solomon, if you want to live long, so person wunyincha Sronyankopon 3 days na on me diary no who say he wants to keep me. It's mean. Sadia na muye no, it's mean. Muni sa oba de we Jimmy, ema de omo pentro, ema de omo yenkwasiafo. You already know that we know. Na we nesi wono asia kakosiasem. You cannot induct me into weed smoking and drinking and then come back and then tell me, say, me a draggy. Tulip, welcome. Minimum small calling come out from Mubu fucking. Hey, we want to make it look like it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. After all, what? Can TV official, welcome. Why? It is a big deal. The man is in government, he's law. But now I know Tuni Nasari, any Nigel, somewhere a day. Or the pictures there, whether it's true or not, we don't know. But me, I'm sitting here, I'm human. I'm human and I'm talking and I'm saying it. And this man is not saying shit. But you want to say his silence is suddenly because I'm mad in Japan. America for crowd obey you or moano. Me no man obey yano. Wait, obey yano. A young crofo yes said, Mekasa Mimpesicana. Meanwhile, I have 27 years to prove I don't want his fucking money. And yet now some basin Mekasa Mimpenisika, Mimpenisika da. Mi bisa mi bida. So what are we talking about here? Huh? No one is going to trivialize me. No one is going to minimize me. No one is going to make me irrelevant. Oh no be kind and she say no yeah need your no can or see ni fear asem na soma no dudu ntia ha no be ba baka no be na no say ne ba no or a drug addict enya me ba ne de na ye wi nkrofo na mo say e me because me ba no di 21 na the true mu full gray hair na me chen say we na friend ni wi no and claiming say wa abandon ne ba. And me see your matches, so why abandon woba? You lipoya she abandon woban belle abandoning. Name ma question a reason. Says for a drug addict, I be wolfie, and not a drug addict. Trace yet miss be wolfie. Says for a prostitute, a warrior Stella, Ozino, warrior Stella. Oh no, there connect fre ekakade. Oh yeah, shower because Ashen rings, I and Mrs. knows the architect. Me nka fune was no baba later and some no doso. Yeah, the why was kind of did gananka. And we can I can understand. But you get people are blinded. So I want to know. They said that the Lebanon video came out and he got it and someone sent it to him. So everybody here wants to tell me that Kenya Japan doesn't know all the videos I do. It doesn't get to him. And for the first time in 20 years, Papa way or yeah, MP. In 20 years, in 2020, for the first time, he got an epiphany and he decided that he won't mind mad people like me. Muya Mobo Ghana for Samu Helena, don't forget that he fucked up my life. I was not a bad girl. I was not on the streets. I was not a prostitute. I was in school. I didn't jump the window from my father's house. I told my father, "Sir, what's the for me go school? Me can't cry. Me go school. Me was in school. I said, Bruno, may you rest in peace. Na papa way. Wasuma na ye be me. Na ma bet na TV so na me. Me see me who president me who ne yere, and still he is rather the person being hailed. Oh, what a sick society. What a sick ass community we live in. You will listen, those of you hailing Ken, he's a pervert, he's a sex offender. Me, if I take my own case, just as Mutiti Mobron so abrochina muhu said, Papa wait, or Chigel be kidnapper. This one, Senya Mube feeling is the same fucking way you should be feeling about Ken. But he's being hailed. Because no matter how the fuck he got his money, he's doing big things. It's okay. Me sister kunu di me and no pay you na me go catch me papa no. Osi obi ani mo brain po ansha say because papa no na tua your bills na and the same shit is still happening with Ken. That ain't gonna happen with me. Me nhwe me back. Me nyem nye ni na. Me say me na ko from day one. This is not the first. O to me bring me paper say me sign me a me ba me ama bra wo no a me hwe ma ade. Oh, prioritization is the tulip. He be in you see Kenny you don't need prioritization. No. How I am there. He's so power drunk that he will do anything to be powerful. Bella, yeah, Heleno. He has become complacent. Nire fi baby ofi. Nire fi ninchi. And it's okay. But me say bonina wunim. Inkenye yampo. Senka okan Wyoming na semanka. I don't even know how I relate it to my life. Because in some of Alaji Batu reported Miyama Semba, you know. He had the nerve to call my daughter to tell her, "Mami, interview." I still didn't do the interview. Alaji Batu, if it was not important, some person anything somewhere minimum. You people think I'm saying something. This ain't shit. You let me keep going. In my own court, or come with any sex offender or a rapist or a kidnapper, or he will not dare on try. Me say me ni nkono sani akweku ba komo ne na kono. Yen koloka ono kan, yen koloka me tira unsa me ma unsa. Na yen dumi ye ho ne yen hwe. Once me see odi ne koti no, ahwe me mu. Sape ne ho agum. Mungo ka bi nkyere no pa. Se de ye di ni yiri Stella na enye ne dema ne bono no. Sa na tie. Wo be ma mpo ye ka se wo ma no. Omo ye drugs ni bi no. Wetumi abetena ho ebe gigi omo. Wo beji omo. Na mi a mi na akwala ni da ambie ma wentua kapenti Ghana fo enya mu ferry. Se mu Kenya Japan mu almighty Kenya Japan no si o 100 and ni fe ni twase houses no. Enya mu ferry se na oboa se nye oba bia oni na wo na ohwe no. Enya mu ferry e ma no. Enya ferry. He got all the money he's bragging about, but I'm still saying, say, onye shima me kura me di misika me kodi me ho. Me di anu aduane am na die senye ferie. You people still want to say that you want to hail him. Fine, do that. But more friend number the needful. Because me see so about million, maybe trillion, or of his stupidity, because and you may be pie free Christian amampo mu true mu no mo pe mo nko bisa no se me ni nkomo bia dia mo nko bisa no na kwasi asem na edoso okrom ha. Why? Ken, shut it. I hope so 120 pages now wo dey ba no wonye mu bia enye sa wontumi ntobu omawo wo twemmo wo so ma be ma bia mada bibia odi esie bia be ma ni hu. Me, I know. They say me koye wo joy as a million years ago. I was not saying it to brag. I was saying it for people to know we do cheat. We have reasons, maybe irrespective. We do cheat. It's a few of women who get caught. We are too smart. Ain't it so bad? No me man. Na mo mema no so amu ha na mo atwe won kwata to won call ho. Was the torchlight abo ho mado na why a short listing on pie biala wo hwe num na we wure min. Let me tell you, Emma ye Jimmy ampa, Emma ye Jimmy ampa inti ntro ena yaso inti sa wo so wo hihya wo ho na wo see girl we mo ko fa nim remi na me use no na ya also wo use akokeka krachi. Think again. Your mother probably didn't tell you the truth. I didn't know mukofa oba. Se nye mu maami a, na enye mu sister, na enye mu auntie, na enye mu niece. Obi eni ane bufu be ma no chick or your wife is doing to you. That is the secret. That's why we get angry, because we know exactly what the females in your life are doing to you. We are wild. Miss one of come was embassy afuna na akufado kan wanta. We are already 52% in this country right now. Yet you will lie and be jealous and say bear false witness just because you don't like me. It will come back to you. You want to not mind me. They will do it to your daughters and your daughters' children and their children and their children. You know the truth. Say it. I remember one time Ken went out when I was living with him, and he came home. He was angry. Yeah, you are not a good woman. I said, what did I do? He said, my armpit are stinking. And when I was going out, and he was right. When he was going out, I could smell some mustiness. But if you don't, so from then I learned, like, I don't care what it is, I'll say it. But he's got women in his life now. Okofia, here can he meet a mini boyfriend? And the way I look is frustration. Hey! Then Yami bore me. Obomio. Say she I believe and I'm dear bomb yamba bore me. And I'm on sway. Nioti Bentley mukrani triwe tutu mukoshe. Because it's not what you are wearing and what you are lying with your mouth, or it's what's inside your heart. Say, hey, Bema way. And because you don't want your friends to see you are no more Mrs. A Japan, or you are no more driving a Bentley, or you are no more going to America and coming back, and you would die. Me, I will not die. Today, you saw what I ate. Kobe, kakra. Banawirba. Mom, no, listen, please. Just as Tulip, frustrated beauty. Tulip from me, Tulip from me. Share, don't sit down and get blinded. That in Japan is doing all sorts of philanthropic job. Yes, he is, but he's the same man who sent. Let's come to that level. He sent Ezra Kujo. Welcome, Ezra, baby. He's the same man who sent a Baba to come and steal me. Then in Japan, the left side, he's bringing people from Lebanon. That one is true. He's the same one who kept somebody's daughter, me. He doesn't need a picture. I'm sitting here. He kept me in his house for 5 days. And my father had to go and report it. Bring back our girls. It started in 1993. And in Japan, no Boko Haram for one leader. I'm your first victim. History lesson 7. Young cock. In fact, I don't know Christmas. Send a scientism. Yeah, but the first thing I read is show. Woo! Scientism. Huh? But everybody wants to come, Lucy. Everybody wants to come and say, NTDA. Look, he's bringing people from Lebanon. Wonderful. He's putting young girls in school, girls with 7 A's. But he took a young woman from school. He went to fight the man. Fucked my life up. Left me with a pregnancy. Lawmaker. Where in America will you be a sex offender? And then in when he did it in 94. And 6 years our president can't tell him he's wrong. Wow. But me na me girl na me wo school na obe ria me no ria me po me see me ma wundi me da until he took me to my boyfriend on the 6th day, and my boyfriend suddenly became a little girl in kindergarten. I don't get any accolades. I don't get any, oh, sister, why are you? Oh, teach young girls. No, because it's honorable in Japan. They still confer the honorable. So sad, man. I don't care what good he's doing. He's the same idiot who took me from my school and fucked up my life. And before you call me a bad girl, think. Take your brain out of your ass and use it. Put it in the socket. Here. What to her? Ne piado. Ne use. Press start. And stop being stupid. Stop being stupid. Stop being like you're so prejudiced. Why? He can't save the world. You see, when I talk about my daughter, to be like me, Pesika, I don't want his money. The people who know me know me. I don't want it. If somebody between me and Ken, he has chopped my money, I've never chopped any of his money. If I go and I do my prostitution and I come and I bring food and you even come and eat the surplus, then me and you, who has fed the other one? So you have, I said, don't feed me again. You say you don't like my daughter because she changed her course. Belenyo. Belenyo. You are doing it for another child. I haven't complained. Please, is there anyone here who can come and say that I have asked him for something? I haven't. Not that I have. I don't want. He's suddenly saving the world. Don't forget when you say good, oh, you've done well. Also ask him, Honorable, so you raped this woman. Honorable, so you really took her from her school. Ask him. Ask him. Did you really promise her that with Miss Bell, who already had a child and is old? I'm not saying Nigel Gacy did well. I stand with Miss Bell if it is true that Nigel did that. Nigel, you are a nice man. You shouldn't have. But Miss Bell is awesome. No way, you would try to want to chop. Nigel didn't do well. When Akum Preku, president of Africa, was the first person, he is so powerful that nobody sees that side. And this man says all the truth. He should be here to say what he did wrong and accept it. After all, it's everybody's past, and I'm not taking him to court. I don't want nothing for it. I just want him to be honest as he claims to be. If not, don't say somebody's wahala. If Ajinasari is fucking someone for orgasm and you have him on camera, it won't look well for him. But you yourself that you are bringing it, if there were cameras in Odoko, I am wearing this. I would have shown you my knee. On the marble, hey, when Honorable is pumping. Listen, in Japan, I don't know the other women. Maybe my lips are that sweet. Ken, sorry, one or really say chewing gum, and I said pomo, and I said Ponkwanam, Nenchinen, or real no to send ya or re Canada Pon pa enoki suya with the junction violet with the lipstick. Ha! Nasana no nini sink keke. To me, ma one new year cra. Na me see me na anyone papa. Listen. If you are done cockradrin so din no quadrin so ye. Nti me quadrin so aba. Me ni nyum a mebo ba ma me hwehwe anyum. Me ba cho me mbo nyum ben. Lo say. Na mewa. Ebi anyum na membo. Obi ampa nka hwe. Okay, let me find something to say. I need to pee badly. Hey, Brandy, Wagus, where did you go? Hey, I'm Kinoya Sampa. We need to address certain things. We don't have to just follow blindly and pretend certain things didn't happen and blame other people wrongly. Oh, this woman can say, not here. Same song. Okay, Lucy, what song do you want? I want to pee. I need to go and pee. I can hold it actually. But what I'm saying is, say, I've been talking for a while. I know that not 5, not 10, not 15, not even 20, not even 25, but 27 years, Massa, before you come and insult me, use your head. Don't holy. His moral compass is dead. Because I will not talk. Ah, come on now. Because I will not talk. I'm going to pee. I'll be right back. I'm gonna say. No, say. When we take our love for Ken and we put it aside, and I take of some parents, do you think it's fair? Do you honestly think it's fair? No, me say me person me go school because me share me papa ne me mama abra abona na ohia na no ye den. Inti me person me go school inti me mia me ho. E wo ohia ni mu no me pass holy child. Me papa and family anko. Mako Unipra, my that scholarship so mentia fees da merie me say me pese me nko poly ena madam fofo ha kra poly for me ba kra poly ni nyina na me sister kunu di mi o ena ayi action so fu bisu nka o rape me no me free hoy ena me ba ye say me mbra in crime papa si o ma me mba me I will end up in a man's kitchen ena me buy. So if I come to Accra in all of my struggles, and then I choose to go to school and I put myself in school, and a man with his caliber, Ken's caliber of man at 33, he doesn't even talk to you for you to even share your views. So he steals you without your consent. How is this consent? And then after this act, this man is held in this pious God. Ken is on a pedestal, a moral pedestal. Isn't it a shame? He did it to me, what? A child that was missing 2 years when he was 2, and he has reunited, and it was joyful. But nobody cares about my story. Do you feel knowing that your father can, daddy can? He did this to a girl. And now he claims he wants to protect you. Christy and all of you, Stella and all of you wanted to know what was the unfinished story. I just told you the unfinished story. So advise your husband. I swear, Nantua, I am never interested in him, never been. He should leave me the fuck alone. But he should come and change the story. That story he has come to the pot. Now, I didn't try to me banasono. If you people think I'm doing too much, if you people think, say, on the political career, how about my child? Ken is 60. If his stupidity has got him in trouble, fine, he can correct it. Why didn't he do it with Alhaji Bature? Suddenly he went to become Alhaji Bature's friend, best friend. And Alhaji Bature died. And he buried him. And my story vanished. If that is why you are all afraid for me, I'm not afraid for me. I am Anel's mother, and I am her father too, and I ain't going nowhere. If you are a mother, and because you are corrupt, you can't fight for your children, wawa semwa. Me, I'm not corrupt. Where I've been wrong, I've said it all, and I pray that Kenny Japan will not shut up and keep exposing people so that I can bring equal to him. I love you all. Good night.